Howdy everybody, this is yet another video response to one of Jay's questions. No pipe or cigar or anything right now. I did have, like the last 2 days, I've had like a pipe and a cigar and then two cigars on, each day respectively, so taking a little bit of a break tonight. But anyway, answering the question, what is the worst food I've ever had? Now, that's actually really hard for me to remember, because something you've got to understand about the men in my family, it has to be absolutely disgusting before we will not eat it. Like, I like just about anything like, Americanized Chinese food, the kind that Jay was ragging on a little bit. I've had, like, I love sushi, sashimi, maki rolls, things like that. Italian, pretty much anything if it's edible. I've got a really broad horizon as far as food goes. As a matter of fact, like, one of the things that I want to do before I die, I want to eat scorpion. I want to eat me some barbecued scorpion, but the worst, it's really hard to think of the worst food ever. I can tell you, I've had some really bland foods before. This is going to sound funny, I've had Thai food that was bland, because I was visiting my friend Sarah in Nashville a few years back, and we were eating lunch with one of her friends that she worked with, Nikki. He was from India, and he recommended this one Thai restaurant. And they were both telling me, you need to, order, like, it'll be hot, order something that's, well, be careful what you order, order it as mild as possible. And it was just bland, like, there was not even the slightest amount of heat to it, which, when Sarah started telling me that it's really spicy, I should have, that should have kind of told me something. She could eat ice cream and something would be spicy in it to her. Her tongue is that sensitive. But if I had to list anything as being the worst food ever, when I was working for the Upward Bound program one summer, I was the summer assistant. I chaperoned kids and assisted the teachers for the program and stuff like that. And one of the things that I would do is I would go with the director, Bob, who, have you ever seen the Most Interesting Man in the World commercials from Dos Equis? That guy reminds me a lot of Bob. But Bob and I would go to pick up the food, and one time we came back with these meatloaf sandwiches. And it wasn't horrible. It was it was just very meh, like very bland. But, and I was about halfway through this sandwich when all of a sudden a chunk of meatloaf falls out from between the slices of bread, and when it hits the floor, it has this kind of sound, and it was like cat vomit. Just to look at it was like a cat had just walked by and puked. And that is what it looked like. And I looked at that, I looked at my sandwich, put it back down, I went and got a candy bar. Like, no, I'm done with this. I don't know, that's about the only thing I can think of, Jay. But anyway, I hope that long, meandering response was at least a little bit funny. But, you guys take care and happy trails.